Peace, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm Khalil Gerard, and today I'm going to discuss living an authentic life. With social media being as huge as it is, everybody in the world, you can connect with literally anyone who's on social media from any part of the world at this very moment, right? You can go online, you can go on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, etc., right? And you see so many different people expressing themselves so many different ways. And being that it's online, you really can't tell what's real or what's fake, right? Think about back when you were a child and you watched TV, you watched cartoons, you watched a regular TV show, a movie, whatever, right? You suspend disbelief. And you get so drawn and captivated into the show, into the theme, into the plot, just escaping your regular life. No matter what kind of life you live, you just focus on this narrative that's going on this TV, right? And you leave from it, but you gain from it, right? You gain different perspectives. And this show or movie or TV could have been fake. Everything about it could have been something that was made up, right? But if it captivated you so much, something about it was real to you. Even if it wasn't real, the mind doesn't matter, right? Same thing could be said about social media. You suspend disbelief. The more and more you tune into it, you desensitize yourself to what's going on it. And it can really lead you into becoming somebody you aren't, right? If you're young, if you're a teen, or in your late teens in college or high school, and you see your circle, and a lot of people want to fit in with the group, right? Because no one wants to be lonely. No one wants to feel like the outcast. No one wants to feel like they just can't relate to people. But the truth of the matter is, everyone is different. Everyone was born with their own unique set of skills, gifts, talents, interests, and you being an individual, there may be some things that you're totally interested in that your quote unquote friends may just not be interested in. And too many times people sacrifice who they truly are, what they truly want, their real interests to fit into the group, and they want to do the things that their friends do. A lot of people find themselves locked up behind bars. A lot of people find themselves deceased because of this, or some unfortunate circumstances happening to them because they're following the crowd, as they say. You got to start following your heart. I don't care if it's your friends, if it's your siblings, your neighbors, whoever the case may be. If it's something that you're interested in, pursue that. Pursue that. It doesn't matter if anybody else likes it or not. You like it. If you like it, man, I'm telling you, the more you tap into yourself, the more authentic you are to yourself, the more authentic of yourself you could be, the more authentic life that you could live, the happier you'll find yourself, right? A lot of people are into drugs. A lot of people do a lot of drinking and are into certain type of activities that's detrimental, that's destructive, because they're not really feeling it in here. They're wanting to drown out all the pain. They're wanting to escape the reality that they find themselves in. And some of these people you see every day, and they look functional. They got a smile on their face. They happy. They could joke with you. But deep down inside, these people are severely depressed. Think about it. You wanting to impress people who's trying to impress other people. You're wanting to impress people who not even impressed with themselves. They're celebrity worshiping, personality worshiping, and they judge you because you're not falling in line. You weren't meant to fall in line. I know when I was younger, I was growing up, I grew up in an impoverished situation, very poor as a child, right? But I was always highly intelligent. You know, I didn't receive that type of nourishment I needed in my household to cultivate that genius that I was when I was a child. And the people around me, the children around me, they really weren't into their books and things like that, right? So I really started dumbing myself down. I love the joke and stuff like that. So I felt like, okay, I can't relate with them with the books. So I'll relate to them with the jokes, right? And clowned all through high school. When I got to college, I just was wilding out, right? Always intelligent, but didn't reflect that in my actions. And many years later, I look at myself. I just recently took an IQ test, and unsurprisingly, my IQ was high. And it dawned on me like, man, why did I go all of these years pretty much suppressing myself? Why did I go through all these years hiding the fact that I was intelligent? Why did I go through all these years like wanting to relate with other people instead of wanting to relate with myself, instead of wanting to see how far I could take it, right? People's judgments, don't let them live rent-free inside of your head. Don't care about people's opinions. You don't need anyone's validation. You know, unfortunately, a lot of you that's watching this video right now, you may not have people in your home. You may not have a circle who pour into you, people who tell you how gifted you are, people who tell you how much they love you and encourage you to chase your goals, to chase your dreams, and not to worry about what other people say about you, right? Because I get it. People could be sensitive. There's sensitive souls out there, and the world can be harsh. Little children could be harsh. Teens could be harsh. And people could say some really, really unfortunate things, right? And in the future, they may reflect on themselves and look back and just see how messed up they were because they were hurt. So they was putting that pain on people, right? But I'm telling you, stay strong. I'm telling you, be yourself. Love what you love. It's nothing wrong with you loving what you love. It's nothing wrong with you having your own personal interests. If people don't like it, oh well, you're not looking for anybody's validation. You're not looking for anyone's permission for you to be you. There's a lot of broken parents out there who don't support their children. And a lot of times it's the parents who don't encourage their children to be who they are. In fact, they discourage them. They shit on their dreams. They make them feel like they're inadequate or dumb or stupid because the parent is manipulative. The parent is narcissistic. The parent is broken, you know, in a lot of ways. The parent needs help. The parent needs some type of therapy. And they pass it on to the child, and it passes on through the community, and it keeps the world and keeps society in this perpetual circle of toxicity. Have the strength to stop it within yourself. If you're going through some hard times right now, I'm telling you, I promise you, this too shall pass. It's not gonna last forever. But be true to yourself, be real to yourself. If you have to be somebody else to impress some woman or some dude, man, that's not cool. Because you're gonna have to live up to that image. You're gonna have to live up to that person you pretending to be. And eventually time reveals all. If that's not who you truly are, eventually it's gonna show in that person. If they weren't interested in you in the first place, they're gonna leave anyway. And it takes too much energy to try to be somebody you aren't. And it takes less energy just being who you truly are. In fact, it fills you with energy. It feels good to feel good, doesn't it? It feels good to love what you love, to be engaging in the activities that you engage in, right? And everybody has a light side and everybody has a shadow side. And it's about the yin and the yang. You gotta have that balance, right? Society hits you with all of this morality and all of these rules and all of these things that they're telling you what to do and be. But if you look at society, it doesn't portray what it says that it is, right? These politicians, they lie, they make up these narratives and these images and these stories that they put in your mind, and that's just to control you, right? You got to take back control of that narrative. Take back control of your story. You create your story, right? If you went through all of the struggle, okay, that struggle just was preparing you to become a higher version of yourself. It was giving you character, it's giving you strength. It gave you obstacles and you overcame all those obstacles. If you in that season of your life right now, it's gonna get better. Just keep chugging along. You get to my age and you start looking back at the people in your life and the people who were judgmental and saying certain things, and they may have been popular, they may have been at a certain level, and you look at a lot of them nowadays and man, they in some tough situations. They definitely don't look like how I look. They look way older, right? They look rough. So be real to yourself. Be true to yourself. So I'll leave you with this. Love yourself. Be true to yourself. Be authentic. And once again, I'm Khalil Gerard. Do me a favor, if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as hit that notification button so that you could be notified anytime a new video comes out. I'm getting closer and closer to that goal of 1,000. I'm at like, 520 something subscribers right now. And I want to get it to 1,000 subscribers before the end of July. I'm gonna keep pumping out these videos. They're gonna get better and better. Stick along with me on this journey. Let's get it, y'all. I love you all. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Peace.